Hello, Anandya ji.
Hello, Sudhiji. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Great. Thank you. And how have you been?
Very good, sir. Thank you.
Very good. So, was it routine today also, or was it little different?
Yes, as usual routine, nothing much.
Nothing much. Nothing much. How do you keep yourself motivated, Sudhirji, when you come and say every day is a routine for me, nothing much? How do you keep yourself motivated? How do you keep yourself going?
So, I think so. There is no motivation factor is required
Okay.
because of that. In everyone have their personal life. They have some target or they have some task or they have some plan to work accordingly. So right now I am also doing the same thing, and if I can't do so, it will impact in my monetary, my financially, my mentally, and my family. It will increase burden in my family. So
I
when
understand.
you when you are living for your family or you are living for your another person, not for you. So that day you don't need to alarm to wake up at the morning and start the daily routine. Your eyes will directly open, and all the background in your mind, all the start what you have to do, what are you don't need do not to do, like this. So I think so. This is a very good motivational factor in everybody's life. They have also.
Mhm. Okay, so you can say that when you wake up in the morning, so you start your day not only just for yourself, but for your near and dear ones, the loved ones.
Yes,
That is one way of expressing. Thank you, Sudhirji. And yes, there are two kinds of retirement in life. One is when you permanently leave and permanently retire from this world, which we'll have to retire in any case.
yes, of course. There is no any doubt.
I mean, that is confirmed. We will retire, but we really don't know which day.
Yes.
But there is also a retirement which means retiring from our present occupation. It could be job, it could be business. For you, I think you are still working. So do you wish to retire, or you want to work until the day you permanently retire from this world?
Uh, so I will just try to give you this answer because it is very complicated question. And
Right.
every
Simple question.
yes, of course, the question is very simple, but answer is very complicated because everyone know the age the after the certain age they need some backup, they need some financial backup, they need something like that. But how they are actually prepared in the ground level, maybe they are missed or they have done some any mistake. But in my opinion, I'm trying to explain you. I'm just trying to explain you because I'm not a very good planner, because still I don't have any experience as a retirement plan. But you have asked me, so definitely I will give this answer. Because yeah, first of all, we need to understand what is the definition of the retirement. You want to retirement for work. You don't want to need to do anything. You just uh, living in your home and just sleeping. After what do you want? Do you want to just wake up the morning and just start the conversation with in your near or dear and no need to do anything? This is the first type of people. They have the plan. We need to just no need to do anything, no need to burden, don't need to burden. So first we need to understand which type of we are in the first category or second category. Second category people, first category, the majority of the people, everyone want to, means not everyone, but most of the people, they want to, they just, they don't need to struggle, they don't need to anything, they just need a very simple life, or they need all those of things without the taking any ownership or without taking the any challenges. Most of the people, they want to live in their comfort zone. But first we need to understand that the comfort zone is exactly which we want, that the comfort zone, because in my opinion, the second life which I want to share with you right now, retirement is nothing. Already God has decided our retirement plan. So we don't need to think about. We just need to think about after, if we don't work in at least 10 or 20 years after the age of 60 or whatever you have decided. So we need some financial backup, so that you can plan. But if you go and if you tell me I don't want to work after 60 years, so you can't survive. Because if you don't, if you have the machine gun and your machine gun is just you have put in the locker, so after 1 or 2 years the machine gun will get jammed. You understand? You getting my point?
So yes, absolutely trying to understand.
Okay.
So you mean to say that you want to work beyond 60, Sudhirji? That's what you're saying?
We need to work not beyond the 60, but what we have the power in our mind. In the last breath, we need to work. Whatever you want, you work. You teach your kid. You teach your neighborhood. You teach your. After the retirement, we have the very good plan for the social service. We don't have the work, so we can work. Why we are not going to start the social work? It will definitely help to us to understand what we have earned from the society. This is the time we have to give them.
So which means you'll find me working here at Clapingo at the age of 80, 70, 75. Maybe I'll be speaking to you. We both will be talking to each other.
Yes, of course, there is no any doubt. Because if I have the money or if I have the uh, uh, that type of time, so definitely we can discuss that. We can discuss, right?
Absolutely, sir.
Because
So
you are not you are because you are because right now you are not your job. Currently you are not doing your job. You are just giving your time to build the another person their career, to build the another person to achieve their task. You are just giving your service. So you can't right now I'm not telling you you are working. No, you are not working. You are just I can say in government they are using the civil servant, right? So in private, if we have any words, so definitely you are the actually not directly but indirectly you are also the part of the social activities.
yes, yes, I think so. Absolutely.
No, not I think so, definitely, because I know now, that's why I'm telling you.
But the difference between you and me is you have to every day go to work. If I want, I can make myself unavailable. And that is
Yes,
the
of course.
difference between me and you.
Yes.
I have my liberty.
Liberty means we need to understand the liberty actually definition, because the it is depends to person. For the kid, if the just I'm giving one example. for you can assume my 10-year kid, okay, and when I go to office and come back, maybe I'm very strict, so he will not comfortable with me. So he will trying to just wish to God, my father's not get any weekly off. So maybe it will happy, but it is not. It is a actually it is not a work. So it is depends to person how the person they need.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that for you, it is like, I think if you are working for someone, Sudhirji, then you may choose not to work for them and sit. But what I am trying to tell you is that if I decide not to work tomorrow,
Okay.
I might make myself not available also. So
Okay. Yes, of course.
absolutely, I'm working on my own terms. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, yes, of course. Right now, I am getting your point.
Right, sir.
But let me one thing clear. Whatever we are working, we need to just understand why we are working and why we are doing this. If we are not happy, so right now we can stop them. Because if you are not happy and somebody just giving you instruction, you have to do this work, and this work. So it will very, I think so, not useless for both the person who's taking the honor, because the we need to first taking the ownership.
Oh, yes, of course, sir. So here nobody is giving me any instruction. So I'm taking my own instructions and I'm doing it. And I'm having a wonderful conversation with Sudhirji.
Not a wonderful, but let me try to create the wonderful history. But one day, definitely, I will assure you, I will create one history with you.
Why do you
So,
say that? You have already created history.
no, no, still not created any history, because currently, which level you want to me to grow, that level it is very long. So we need to work together to achieve this task, and definitely you will help me. So gracefully and smoothly, I will achieve that also.
100%. 100%, sir.
So do you
And
have any retirement plan?
me,
Yes, of course.
yes, I can tell you my wish, sir. Uh, I,
Definitely you can tell me, so I will pray with God. So it will come in
I want
reality.
to, I want to settle down in a very small, cozy hill station, Sudhirji, because I love cool weather, and I'll do my basic research work that how much would I need to spend my monthly expenses for me and my wife, maybe, because by the time children will grow up, and if I am in a position or I still hold the ability physically, if I'm fit enough to be talking to wonderful people like you,
It's
if
my
God is
pleasure.
so, if God is kind enough to do that, I'll continue doing that,
Okay.
and I will wish I wish very strongly, Sudaji. I want to travel around India. There are so many places I don't know in India,
Yes, yes, sure.
and that's it. I mean complete enjoyment, and for that, yes, I'm working hard as of now. You know everything. You have seen me. You have asked me. So there is nothing. So that's the reason when people come and ask me, Sudhirji, how do you manage? I mean, with this 1 minute gap, they ask me. I said the reason is you all. That's how I manage. So that keeps me going, sir.
Definitely, definitely your wishes. I will pray with God to your wish will come in true, truly manner.
Thank you, Saji. Thank you very much.
So I think so. We are running out the time.
It's okay. I always, whenever I talk to you, I don't look at the watch. So it's okay, sir. You
I
take
have
care of.
to. I have to take the time because your time is very important. If you don't take the dinner on right time, so tomorrow maybe you can take this sick leave, so it will impact me indirectly.
Okay, don't worry, sir. I am fine. I'll be fine. Thank you very much for your concern. Take care, Sudhir ji. Take care.
Okay, bye bye. Good night.
Bye, sir. Bye. Good night.